Hear what you're saying. So which one are we on under right now?
Okay, this is 2 Rappahannock.
All right.
It's a cultivar of PawPaws that has, you know, bigger fruit, more rounded, and really, really good taste. All named after rivers.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, sure. Hi, William. Thanks for visiting. I'm Dale Hendricks, as you know. Live here in Landenberg, southern Chester County, PA, near the Delaware line. And I'm a bit of a pawpaw, a nut and grower. So I've had these trees in the ground for 17, 18 years. Got some wild species.
Yeah, let's go back to this wild guy.
This is a genotype from the Susquehanna River nearby. And those round ones, that's on the Shenandoah.
That's the Shenandoah? That's the Susquehanna?
Yep, see it coming from here.
Ah. All right, so this one's...
Yeah, these wild ones are a little skinnier. Some of them call them, the wild ones, the Michigan banana. They're native also to Michigan. So they're quite hardy throughout this area. So it's a really fun and exciting time of year.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying it's always crazy when I only see 1 or 2 on a wild tree, and it's so crazy to see trees so filled with fruit.
Well, what else I really like, William, this is where like a little permaculture design kind of deal. When I first grew PawPaws, I just was only thinking about PawPaws, and I just would have mulch under here or I'd mow now and then. But ever since I got into permaculture, I learned the idea of plants in guilds or assembling ecosystems of plants. So under here I have the Amphicarpa, which is called hog peanut or groundnut. But it's a native, shade-loving, nitrogen-fixing ground cover.
Awesome.
So if your PawPaws, you want to get them fully ripe so they're fully sweet, and you want them to drop on the ground, why not have them drop on a cushion of native nitrogen-fixing ground cover?
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I crawl around in here, as you might suspect. I think I got most of what's fallen today, but let's keep looking.
Yeah, why not? There's just fruit drooping off of this thing.
This is why I wanted your son to come, because I crawl around like a kid.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Good, yeah.
We'll be back.
Within the next week or 2.
Oh man, yeah, we'll have to come back. There's
always a few falling, and just to keep me honest, I got stung by a wasp this morning in here. Oh yeah, so see, this is the next generation, and yeah, these had some fruit on, but it mostly dropped. So we're building the next generation of them here in the little weedy food forest. Let's just look over here. I haven't seen many come off this tree, so every tree is a little bit different.
And are these still the Rappahannock or Susquehanna?
Nope, we're back to the wild species that came from the lower Susquehanna.
Nice.
So here on the right hand, 2 trees are wild type. Every wild type's a little different. These wild ones are a little bit rounder than the other wild ones.
And so do you have a market for these pawpaws?
Well, this is only 5 trees. I have a small market, and people are asking me, but I think between making some mead or honey wine, eating lots of them, giving some away, and then I'll skin some and make puree, which I'll freeze in quart yogurt containers. You know, I don't really have a need to sell lots of them. I'm generally happy to give small amounts away. I've got a few people asking, and I might sell a limited amount, but like I said, I only have 5 trees. So it's maybe an opportunity to be generous and have fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's even better in my eyes.
And notice this. So here's the mother tree, and see how it sprouts? So what else the pawpaws do is they send out little shoots like this.
Oh, nice.
So this is a water sprout, or a little proliferation, you could call it. And on the other side, when I have these 6 to 8 feet away from the mother plant, quote unquote, I've been practicing grafting onto these, so I could put a good variety on here, and this
Oh,
could
nice.
become the tree in the future.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm just, I'll show you the grafts if you want.
Heck yeah.
We've got to go around.
Right on. Well, I'll stop